room at the Golden Nugget was fairly easy. It was a pretty nice website, and they gave you a lot of information, and they sent you alerts. There's lots of information that the website is able to give you. Their parking garage was really nice. It was modern. It had a quick way of just drive up, find your parking, give them your license plate number later, and then just drive out. It was pretty nice. It was secure. Everything worked. The elevators worked. Everything was either modern or working or nice. It didn't have any odors or aromas coming from there. It was a pretty nice parking lot. All the parking garages that I've been to, this is probably one of the best ones. Had a nice feature already right off the bat that you had to hold your key to the elevator in order to access the elevator. So that was already a nice security feature, I thought. The room was pretty big. It had a nice big bathroom and sliding 2 doors that would just slide close. It had the TV already on for me when I showed up. The room was pretty nice. It was pretty clean. The floors, it looked like it needed to be vacuumed. That's kind of something I see a lot of times, like in the corners and stuff like that. The floors could have used another vacuuming, I guess. But you know, everything else is pretty clean. There was like maybe a couple of things on like trash on the floor, but all in all, the hotel room was pretty nice. It had nice furniture. Furniture had some like nice little plug-ins where you can go ahead and plug in your electronics so you can charge up your devices. That's always a nice feature. It had a nice safe inside of it. Safe work, always like that because sometimes they don't work. So their safe worked, their air conditioning worked. The bed was a nice, big, comfortable bed. Pretty clean. I mean, at first glance, it looked pretty clean, but at a little bit of closer inspection on the top of the bed there, I do kind of see a stain there. I mean, it's not that big of a stain, but there is a kind of a little stain there on the bed and on the little corner. There's a little hair there, so I mean, not much going on there, but yeah, the bed was nice. It was comfortable. I did notice that on the sides of the bed there were like little bits of like maybe lint or dirt or little pieces of trash just in the corners of the bed, but the pillows were clean and they were comfortable. They were nice. No real big flaws with the pillows. Bed sheets had maybe another little bit of lint or maybe some like there was a piece of hair. But once I pull off the mattress cover, I see there's another mattress cover. There's even another mattress cover. So I did feel like the bed was clean. They did really try. I mean that's something that I did notice a lot with it. That they were trying. They had a lot of like the furniture was nice. They were trying to keep up to date. Once I'm able to get underneath to the mattress cover, I do see that there's a little kind of stain there. It looked like it was a centipede stain or something. I have no idea, but it was under the mattress cover. And then once again, they have the most technologically advanced item in the room. They have a clock radio, and it's always nice to see that they have extra plugins, wall outlet ones and little USB ones, which are always nice to have. They have a nice mini fridge. For the outside had a little bit of grime on it, but the inside not bad. There were a little bit of like maybe a couple of stains. It was a hair or two inside of there, but it wasn't really the worst kind. It didn't at least have an aroma, no smell coming out of there. I at least felt like it was clean. Really wasn't as bad as I've seen other ones, so it was pretty clean for a little mini fridge that's in the room. I would say like the outside is probably dirtier than the inside. The room's view was very nice. You can pretty much see the plaza and Circa, Binions. You can see all the way down to downtown Grand. A beautiful view. It had this nice couch made of leather, had a nice pillow on it, had a nice look to it. I mean, it was like maybe a couple little stains on it, but still pretty good. It had a nice little footrest for you, and checking underneath the couch here, there's a couple of little treasures from past guests here, but nothing really big. I mean, there's a little bit of trash. There's the pole for the curtains. I did notice that one of the curtains pole wasn't there, and I guess that's where it was. It was underneath the couch. The room had a nice lock, and it had a second lock and a third lock. I never felt like it wasn't secure. I mean, even when I was there, I always saw a police officer at the entrances, so that even added to the security that I did see. They are their own security. I saw police there. I saw that they were trying to have as much security as possible. I really did like that. A little bit of damage to the closet door here, but nothing bad really. Inside they had a nice iron, a little extra box of tissues. Somebody left a tag for some clothes. Nothing too big. There's a piece of garbage on the floor right here, but that's it. There's the one piece of garbage in here. It was a pretty clean closet. The bathroom was pretty nice. It had a nice modern look to it. Very nice modern decoration. Had the whole feel of the bathroom was beautiful. The sinks were nice. They were lovely. There was a little hair inside the sink, but like that's so common. I always find hairs. So I mean, it's hard to get every last hair to things. They offer you little soaps and body lotions. The sink's pretty nice. Underneath they had, you know, little bits of deposits on there, but a lot of sinks have these deposits. It wasn't anything too grimy. On the floor there, it could have used another, you know, wiping. The shower is where it really got me. I hated the shower. Like, the shower was just so gross. The shower's floor, it was coming off. It felt hard. I tried cleaning it and it would rip the paper. The shower head was kind of stiff, and it didn't really move that well, so it was kind of like hard to kind of maneuver it and to get it to the position I wanted it. There were like little bits of grime on the corners of the tub. The tub's floor was just so gross. It really needed just a replacing. Like, this whole shower bathroom tub just needed to be replaced. It just looked so gross. I mean, you can see here how gross it looks. The shower head, at least it was clean. It was a clean shower head, but it was just very stiff to move. There was a little bit of, like, I think it was soap scum or a little bit, I don't know what that is, but there's a little bit of yellow grime on the handle to the shower, and at least it wasn't as dirty as I've seen other showers, but it was still a pretty dirty shower. The floors, like I've said, they needed to be cleaned. They look like they could be mopped one more time. The vents had some dust inside of it, but all in all, you know, pretty clean. Not the worst vents I've seen. Around the toilet, there was a little bit of trash or dust, and it was a little dirty around the edges of the toilet. Let's go ahead and turn off the lights and see how things look like with the black light. With the black light, we can see how the floors look a lot more dirty. You can start actually seeing the things just popping out more in the corners. When we start looking in the shower, the shower, there's some stains of green, some green drips just all around the shower. It's mainly on the walls of the shower. I felt like the shower floor was worse. Looking at the shower floor with the black light, it does have, I mean, some little glows, but I mean, it's not too bad. I think that it looks worse with the lights on. At least it's not like glowing, and it doesn't look so bad. Around the toilet, it had a little bit more grime. You could start seeing some glowing stains and glowing marks around there, but I mean, still not too bad. Not really too noticeable. I mean, if I'm not showing it, then there was nothing there. It's just some areas did have some glowing marks, and it was mainly on the floor. Like I said, the floor seemed like it was the dirtiest. Around the sides of the toilet, they were pretty dirty. There were some stains on the walls, so there were some glow marks on the walls. There were some glow marks around the light switch, and as we start leaving the bathroom, we start seeing there's glow marks on the walls, and the floors just look pretty dirty. I continue just going off into the corners of the hotel room, and in the one corner there's just a bunch of dripping glow marks. I have no idea what happened in this corner. It's a story. There's a story that happened in this corner of this room, because there's a bunch of just glow marks happening in this corner of this room. It was underneath the two paintings in the corner. There was just, it looked like there was nothing there, but once I put the black light on it, it showed me all of these stains on the floors and on the walls, and there's a story. Something happened here. I have no idea. I mean, to be a fly on the walls of these hotel rooms, it would probably drive us crazy. I'm looking at the outside of the refrigerator, and there was some little stains in there, but inside there were nothing. On the side of the couch, on the leather couch, there was a little stain, and on the floor of the leather couch, there's another little stain there. And it looks like there's just a couple little stains around the couch, on the floor, and stuff like that. But I mean, that's kind of expected. Around the bed, there's also a little bit of like glow marks around the edges of the bed. You can start seeing a little bit more of the grime and that happens inside or around the bed. They had a lot of extra features at the Golden Nugget. Chart House restaurant. It has this beautiful giant aquarium inside of it. It is beautiful. If you get a chance to go, you should. You will be spending a good amount, but it is worth it. They have some of the best seafood I've ever had. Their food is just phenomenal. They had numerous amounts of stores there, from jewelry stores to essential stores, clothing stores. They had Chick-fil-A, restaurants like Claim Jumpers. Beautiful outdoor pool with bar. It's wonderful. The only bad part is that I went during the winter time where it's closed, so I really didn't get to experience the pool, but just seeing it from outside, it looks beautiful. I've heard nothing but great things. Honestly, one of the best hotels I've been in Fremont is Golden Nugget. Booking the room is easy and fast and very convenient. They send you notices throughout your waiting period. I give it a 10. The cost of the room, it was a pretty good price for what I got. I really didn't like the shower. That shower was just terrible for what the price I ended up paying for it. It was already an off season, so I would have expected to save money. For cost of the room, I'd give it a 7. Parking at the Golden Nugget is one of the best parking lots I've been. I would give it a full 10 if I didn't have to cross the street. For the parking, I do give it a 9. For room safety, they had, like I said, I felt like it was very safe, from them doing check-ins from the outside, from them checking to make sure that you couldn't go onto the elevator with a pass already built into the system. All the locks working, everything is secure there. I guess it's just the area, kind of sketchy area when you're around Fremont. All in all, they are trying their best, so I do give it a 9. The bathroom, it was clean, it was modern, but the shower just needed to be redone. I really didn't like the shower, but something needs to be done about that shower, because that shower just was terrible. But the toilet was nice, the sinks were nice, it was a nice, clean, place, I would give the bathroom a 6. For the bed was nice. It was comfortable. It was clean. It had like one stain on it, but they had a lot of mattress cards, so I did feel like they are trying to keep it clean. I didn't see any stains with the black light. That's why if I didn't show it in the black light, there was nothing there. So the bed was big and comfortable. It was a nice big bed. I'd give the bed an 8. The floors and ceilings, the ceilings were fine. The floors needed to be cleaned. Like the bathroom floors needed to be cleaned. The room floor needed to be vacuumed again. All in all, I would give the floor and ceiling 7. For the furniture, all the furniture worked. The air conditioning worked. The lights all worked. The safe worked. None of the furniture was broken or falling apart. I really did like a lot of the features of the furniture. It felt really nice. For the furniture, I would give a 9. For extra features, they have a lot of extra features, from the restaurants, big and small, to the entertainment that they have for the pool. Like, it really is a great hotel. For extra features, I'd give it a 9. The casino is great. It has all the things you want. It's one of the best. The casino itself is wonderful. I'd give the casino a 9. Total, I'd give it an 83. It is one of the best hotels I've been in. It's a really nice place to stay. I really did like it. I'd like to thank everyone who has gotten to the end of this. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, everyone who gets to the end of this. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time, and have a good day.